Hi, my name is Shareen.
And I'm Hailey.
And we are from Fashion Makerspace.
Makerspace.
We actually started Fashion Makerspace in 2015. We wanted to create a fun and nurturing environment that's also creative for people who are really passionate or just interested in sewing. I started sewing when I studied in US doing fashion design, and I wanted to learn fashion design for the longest time ever since I was a child. But I only did that after going through my corporate job and a whole degree, and then after that I switched careers altogether.
So I'm one of those kids, I've always wanted to join an art school. So right after my O's, I majored in fashion design.
I kind of didn't see myself trying to climb the corporate ladder, being involved in office politics as well. But at the same time, I think I wanted a creative outlet.
When I was in my secondary school days, I've already wanted to start how to make clothes. I wanted to learn how to sew. But I remember there was one time I tried to enroll myself in a regular CC, and they actually don't want to take me in because I was too young. So there was this age limit, so there was no way for me to learn this skill unless if I enroll myself in an art school. So when Shareen told me about this, I was like, oh, that would be great, because I'm very, very sure there are a lot of young ladies like me who wanted to try.
Of course, the majority of people who do come by actually are in fact the younger people. They range, about 25, they're working adults, or all the way to about 40, thereabouts. So that's the majority. Yeah. And what's interesting is that they really come with the purpose or the interest that they want to do something for themselves, or even it could be as small as, I just want to alter my clothes. Yeah, and then subsequently they realize that, hey, actually it's not that difficult, or some of them feel like, hey, actually, there's a lot more that I can do. So then they continue on the journey with us, and then some of them actually also want to make clothes for other people, like their kids or their husbands. Yeah, or even for themselves, like for event, for cheongsam, and wedding, all the way up to wedding dresses as well. Yeah, so it's really very diverse.
I think we met Linda around 2015 as well. She came in with a purpose. Her daughter is a dancer, a professional dancer, and also a teacher now. And apparently she shared with us dance wear, especially for competitive dance wear. They are very expensive, they're not cheap. Linda wanted to make these for her daughter. This same daughter got married, and yeah, so she upgraded her skill all the way to making her own daughter's wedding dress.
Two ladies, they are Malay, but at the same time they decided to do cheongsams. The reason why they did the cheongsams was they actually wanted to impress their future in-laws who were Chinese. And true enough, everybody was really very pleased and very pleasantly surprised by their work. There was one guy who actually came for him to make a dress for his wife. Yeah, so that was really, really sweet. But subsequently after that, in fact, they took classes together also. When we started this Fashion Makerspace, we wanted to really have a community of people who were very open to share their knowledge and not just keep within ourselves. Sewing here is not really about just learning the skill, but a lot of people have come through our doors and they've made friends. So it's really building a community of people who are built on this common interest.
Because there's this passion, there is this creativity that I think it's a very joyful experience, and in some ways it can be very, very therapeutic too.
So in the next video, we're going to teach you how to upcycle something that you already have at home, like your bed sheet or your curtain, and turn it into something functional, like your drawstring bags. Yeah, so we're going to use the sewing machine for this segment to teach you how to sew up a drawstring bag.